Leonard is an irrelevant regular season player, but he's been such a great postseason player because he gets stops and he gets twos. So Jimmy Butler, that's the first one. So I think I don't know if I said this to you, but I said it to something. I'm watching right now.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Fantastic. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots.
Love you, bub. What are you playing?
Guys laying on the floor. But that's where the three-point shot came from. But my point has always been, Danny, that basketball was the sport of artistry and culture, and sometimes politics. Starting with Spencer Hayden, going to the Supreme Court. That was the NFL was corporate. Baseball was the summer sport. You could go have a beer. You didn't care who won, right? Unless you were a diamond. Basketball was the cool sport. It was the afros. It was the dunking. That's why the ABA became a threat to the NBA. The NBA was overcoached. It was like college basketball. It was overcoached. It was rigid. There was limitations, sadly, on how many African-American players could play the game. And the ABA is like flavor and dunking and threes and a tricolored ball. And it was like, well, that's what we like. Here's the problem with the three. The three has reduced dominant centers with quirky games, mid-range games. If Michael Jordan played today, he'd shoot 13 threes a game.
Alert! Alert! On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Short throw, caught by Ferguson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? Get ready, ready. Ready. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having a strong outing here in this one. Somehow, if he could replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The throw is May. The catch is made. It's Agnew. He's close to a 1st down. The gain of 9. Nice catch and catch on 1st down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll run over center, and it's Lloyd. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Lloyd. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. Quick throw is taken in. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Out to his right. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 57-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Patriots are out.
Cares about the game. And when Theo was running,
that is Ferguson in motion. Back to throw here. And he lost the football. But this is taken in by its
more stolen bases, ball in play more,
three batter rules, all those sort of things to try to force some action into the game. Pitch clock obviously being the biggest one. It's worked. And it's worked. But that wasn't like Rob Manfred's genius. He needed a basketball person. And so I feel like the NBA, they have so much goddamn money. And the television contracts are so good that they look around and they're like, well, our playoffs are awesome, our talent is awesome, and our money is awesome. Right. And all of those things are undeniably true. Yeah. But do you have a basketball? I'd be hire LeBron when he retires and be like, okay, honestly, what is the best way to improve the on-court product? What do you like about high school ball, college ball, international ball, the NBA? You're a historian of the game, the old NBA. What is the best version of this sport, and how do we get there, and how do we get to it? And really have
Dude, look at that writing.
about what you can do to it.
Bro.
Bill Simmons had a great rant.
What's M, mastery?
Yeah.
Nice.
Getting
Dude, your writing is incredible.
And then this one.
70 games.
8 out of 8 mastered with the sticker.
So expand.
This is not easy stuff.
The NBA.
Way to go.
Watch this sport.
Dude, I'm very proud of you. I don't have to act excited. I am excited.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Well, they'll get some of the...
If you went to 32 teams and added Seattle and Vegas, that would increase revenue. Then cut back to 70 games, give the players a little bit more rest. They play more, they stay healthier. I feel like that is an obvious fix for the league here. It doesn't solve every problem, but it solves a lot of problems. And the other thing is, baseball...
Backyard is back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their third series to see if they can make it happen.
Good coverage by the team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, they're leading the league in passing yardage. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Out of the gun, here's May. Going for it all. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards.
It is smart. Yes. I am not going to say that tanking isn't smart. Right.
Sam Presti tanked in order to get some of the picks that he got, right? Like the Spurs, as you've mentioned, like it's undeniably the right strategy. The question should be, again, like, should it be allowed? Like, in the sport,
Touchdown!
it's the right strategy. A strikeout is not as bad as we think. Yeah, swing I'll say that. It's okay.
Let's go now. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
It's a 10-yard line. Brings up second and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Ready? Back to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop the throw. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. But let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession.
Working
They
on
had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2
really?
scores, and here's drive 3. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Again, inside, there's Moore. And he'll get about 4 on that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the Patriots, first down.
Throwing now is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys.
And off, it's Moore. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Less than a yard.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter.
Patriots.
Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football.
A pickup of 2 yards.
As they've got it with
And
1st
the Patriot
and
first
10.
down.
On 1st down, it's Moore. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Quinn Williams there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Now, May. Quick throw here is complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing is May. Open man, he's going Agnew. And he will get into the end zone.
87.
Just got good. They're too good at hitting 23 points.
Ready? Let's go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And good work defensively to stop this one after a gain of 5. And it will be 4th and long. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And a short field away. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield. The Patriots offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. To throw on first down is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete pushed out defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. May gonna look to throw. This one complete right side. He's gonna be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Roy. And it won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. The throw now. May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And
All clear true. Verizon isn't as expensive as you think. In fact, if you bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill, basic store, they'll give you a better deal. That's right, a better deal on the best network with the most ways to save streaming and phone deals.
Now, faking the give. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's 3rd down and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboys, 1st down.
What's working on, bro?
1st and 10.
They'll give on the ground.
Being silly.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
so his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
the 25. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. So you can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Looking to convert for the 3rd
Stop
time on
the
this
run.
drive.
Can't
They'll
stop
need
the
another
run.
here.
You gotta
It's
stop.
3rd and 2. Hill look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your
I'll
players.
take you whenever you want.
I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same
Okay.
approach as the rest
I'm
of this
happy
game
to take
plays out.
you.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is May. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They run out of the gun, and here's Lloyd. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Quick throw, taken in. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Yeah, you've done a good job with him, I feel like.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's out of bounds. Gain of 4.
No, you can leave it there.
2nd
It's
down.
not dirty or anything, don't worry.
A gain of 5 brings
No,
up
I'm okay.
2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
No,
New England going to take their 2nd
no, I don't
timeout.
need it.
They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Well, because there's nothing wrong with it. Because it's not dirty or anything.
May to the air once more. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back.
May now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pick.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
36-yard line.
They'll go here with Lloyd. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brought down right at
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's May. And that one's incomplete.
Ready? Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Let's go now. Ready.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take
The Patriots take over
the
first
Patriots offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. Ball on the 39, here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap, and a give to Lloyd. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Meg. No chance at all. He'll go down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. The field one's on target, and it is good. From the they'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That is Ferguson in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. You just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Let's go. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
The Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here comes the jet sweep. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
14 yards. That's another Cowboys.
He'll drop to throw. Into the hands of Pickens. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of
They'll
3.
come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
At the Patriots' 27-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Throwing on third down is May. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down, New England.
Throw again is May. They work this out wide for Moore. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's May again. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards for pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and
Day to throw again. Thrust to his right. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll go play action with May. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Operating for the shotgun. It's May. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Little's kick is good. And the Pats will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 45.
They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the Patriots 45.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, trouble! Down he goes! Josh Haskell getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down.
Ready, set. Set. Cowboy 80. Hut up.
They'll look to throw. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Throwing on first and 10 is May. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 38 now, here's second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
Now
yard.
May. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Throwing on second down. May. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New England.
87.
That is second to... Drive will start on the ground. Oh! And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. But even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10
Here
at
we
the
go, Petty.
50-yard
Ready?
line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 46, here's second down and 6.
46-yard
Hop
line.
70. Hop.
Now, faking the give. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Patriots are going to recover. On the handoff, it's Lloyd running right. He'll try to... Back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the Cowboys' 42.
The catch is made. It's Agnew. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough to now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Try to run it with Lloyd. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, right back to Lloyd. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 5.
Second and 5.
They'll throw out of the gun. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Check. Panther.
Again, inside, there's Lloyd. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 14-yard line.
They'll go again with Lloyd. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Let's go now.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. They'll try to run with Lloyd. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead.
ready.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Second and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Hey.
Back to throw. And deep for the back of the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game.
No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Arlington.